Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again and welcome to another video. And for this video I'm going to be doing a slasher review, and I'm going to be reviewing what I consider to be a really underrated and hidden slasher gem, and that is Final Exam from 1981. Now, I've never really heard too many people talk about this movie. I came across it on Amazon and decided to give it a go. The story synopsis sounded interesting and I loved the cover. And I'm so glad I did. This really paid off. It is now one of my favourite 80s slasher movies. So hopefully this review and video helps some of you guys get interested in checking this movie out if you haven't seen it already, because yeah, it's definitely underrated and a real gem. So Final Exam, the story behind this one is it follows half a dozen or so college students who attend Lanier College. They all stay on campus, and the college is nearly over. They're just finishing up some of their courses and their final exams, hence the name of the movie. So the first half of the movie just basically focuses a lot on establishing these characters, character development, story development, and really leading up to the slasher elements and the killer himself. It's not really until the second half or the later half of the movie where you really find out what the killer looks like and the kills start happening. It is fairly slow burning. I just wanted to bring that to everyone's attention, so it might not be for everyone. It's certainly not the most perfect example of a slasher movie out there, but I really enjoyed it. It had fantastic atmosphere, a really creepy mood throughout. The college campus made for a really atmospheric and creepy location. I thought it was great. And I really enjoyed the music score as well. The killer kind of let the film down a little bit. I'm not going to give too much away on that. But he's really anonymous. That's all I'm going to say. Probably one of the most anonymous and underdeveloped slasher killers that I've ever come across. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. I thought all the cast was brilliant. They are pretty traditional slasher characters. I mean, you've got the jock, the geek, the popular guy, the promiscuous girl, and then of course the female heroine. But still, they did a really good job, and yeah, I enjoyed this movie a lot. In fact, the movie reminded me a lot of John Carpenter's Halloween, right down from the mood, the atmosphere, and even the killer himself sort of had a real Michael Myers feel to it. This was not a rip-off. It's definitely its own standalone movie and has its own standalone feel, but I can definitely see that the director of this movie got a lot of inspiration from Halloween. So if you really enjoyed Halloween, it definitely has a similar feel to it, so I think Halloween fans would really enjoy this. But I'd recommend this to any slasher fan, but just keep in mind it is rather slow burning, especially the first half of the movie. But it doesn't mean it's a bad slasher at all. It just does have that slow element. But yeah, I absolutely love this movie. It is now one of my favourite slashers from the 80s. I just thought it was really good. And yeah, just a fantastic addition to any slasher collection. I'd give this movie a solid 3.5 out of 5. And disc-wise, this is the DVD re-release, I believe, from Katrina's Nightmare Theatre label. It does have a pretty nice transfer. Apparently they remastered it, so the transfer is really good. I was happy with it, especially for a early 80s slasher movie. It does have some special features on it. You've got a audio commentary, some interviews with cast members, and a theatrical trailer. So not too bad bunch of special features on this one. But yeah, if you haven't seen Final Exam and you're wanting something new for your slasher collection, do yourself a favour and pick this one up. It's really good. So I hope everyone's enjoyed this review, and thanks a lot for watching.